Yes, good evening. Good evening to all. Yes, good evening. Good evening to all. Fantastic. Super happy to see you today once again. Fine. I'm so happy that to see you every single day you join at first. So that's a great thing that you always join on time, and it makes me more confident. It really boosts my energy to give you the best. Thank you so much that you have joined, and it's really nice. Fantastic. That's really great. Well, today I want to teach you the same what actually yesterday I said. Although that today also it is the grammar part 2 where that we speak about the interrogative as well as the negative interrogative. Fantastic. Thank you so much that you have joined and you shared your valuable time with me. Good evening. Fine. That's really great. Well, without delay, we go. But I really want to know, can you just hear me? Am I audible to you? If yes, please tell me first. Am I audible to you? Thank you so much that you always wait eagerly. That's really great. Thank you so much. But I really want to know, am I audible to you? Am I okay? Victor also joined. Fantastic, Victor. That's really lovely to see you on screen once again. Oh, wow, that's great. Dharmendra also joined. Fine, you made my day. Fantastic. Am I audible? First of all, I really want to know, am I audible to everyone? Well, I just want to know, am I audible? Yes or no? Please type in the chat section. Am I audible? Can you hear me? So I just want to know, am I audible? Yes, good evening. Good evening to all. Can you hear me? Okay, fantastic. That means, am I audible to you? Yes. Fine, then it's fine. No problem at all. Well, I just want to tell you that today we go ahead with the second form where that we describe about the negative sentence, negative interrogative or interrogative, right? Okay. So I really want to tell you, can you hear me? I just want to know, can you hear me? Victor also joined today. Wow, that's great. That's really great. Fantastic. Can you hear me? Yes? Okay, fine. So today, at first, I want to tell you one thing very specifically. One thing very specifically that specifically I want to tell you one thing, that is the interrogative is all about the question mark. Suppose you ask to something, good evening. Yes, good evening. I can understand. Victor, I can understand. So here we go with that. I just want to tell you which is very important for everyone's today. That is, yes, can you see that? Interrogative sentence, right? So this is all about the positive sentence. If it is a positive, then do, doesn't, does, subject plus verb first form object. So this is what actually I want to tell you. Positive sentence is all about do, does, plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Right? So the most important thing is here that do, does, subject, verb, first form, object. Suppose you ask anyone to any questions. Do you go market every day? So a person could answer you, yes, I generally go to market, or yes, I go market every single day. So this could be the answer. So whatever the answer, but for this that we have to ask this question to somebody with the do and does. So my dear friend, I guess you all know, right? But I really want to know how you can use these things in your conversations, right? Okay, so without further delay, I really want to say that whether you can manage, whether you can speak these things or not, do or does. Does we can use for the singular entity, means again he, she, it, or any name, right? Does he work every single day in the evening time? So there that you can use it these things. So most important thing, you can understand that do, does we use in our conversation specifically whenever we ask the questions to somebody. So my dear friend, I just want to tell you that can you guide me how you can go, how you can ask these questions to somebody? Absolutely. Does he cook? Does he cook? That's really correct. Does he cook? That's a correct answer. Does he cook? Does he know about it? So yes, as much as the questions you can ask to yourself. Well, today I want to tell you one thing very specifically. Thousands of the students, they make the mistake one thing. So one thing specifically I can tell you that you have to remember. The question is all about that suppose you just tell to somebody's, right? Currently I'm working in this company. So there actually the problem is you can't use that currently I'm working in this company. So the mistake is all about many people they speak in this way. Suppose that something is your like you have been working in this company for 5 years, 2 years, 1 year. So you don't use that currently I'm working in this company. The right answer is currently I work in this company. Presently I work in this company. Suppose that you stay somewhere, suppose that your residence, your permanent address is there, or your residence is there, or you can say that temporary also, but you have been staying there for a long time. I live in Noida. So suppose somebody would ask to me that, Anita, where do you live? I just give the answer, I live in Noida. Not like this, I am living in Noida. Majority of the people, they make the mistake here. They speak like this, that I am living in Noida. It is incorrect. The right question is all about where do you live? My question is one, where do you live? And you can understand if somebody would ask these questions, where do you live? I live in Noida. That is the right way to speak, right? So the most important thing is here that you always remember whenever the interrogative sentence will come, try to understand if somebody would ask you the question in the simple present tense, do not add anything over there in the ing form or anything else. So try to understand. This is why I'm telling to you, it is very important to know about it. Okay, here we go with that. So many messages I received now. Fantastic. You guys are amazing. And you really make my day every single day. Every single day you all join. You all make my day. And thank you so much, Dad, for the lovely participation. Because of you only, every single day, no matter that what is the problem, no matter that whether the internet works or not, no matter that there is light or not, no matter that anything, I always try to connect with you all because of your lovely participations. Thank you so much that you guys are amazing. Wow, without further ado, let's begin. So holding hands said that, doesn't she stay with her granny? Fantastic. Absolutely. This is all about the negative sentence you used it. But before that, we go with the positive sentences. Victor said that, does he is friend of Krishna? Does he friend of Krishna? Is not required. Does he friend of Krishna? Dharmendra said that, do you know about him? Fantastic. Holding hand said that, do we love ourselves? Wow, great questions. Again, holding hand said, does he watch web series? Excellent. Dharmendra, do they practice cricket daily? Fantastic. Again, holding hand said that, does he smoke cigarette? Wow. Doesn't she prefer healthy food? Fantastic. Well, once again that she used the negative one. Doesn't she take English classes regularly? Fantastic. Okay. Well, I don't understand. UHR, like, I don't understand. Okay. Do you worship? Fantastic. Doesn't her brother lie? Fantastic. Do you know? Fine. Great classes by Anita ma'am and Arindam sir. Okay. But by the way, I really don't know who are you. Well, Naveen said that, does Shia work hard? Wow, Naveen, welcome. Fantastic. Good evening, dear Naveen. Always he makes the nice sentences. Fantastic. Does Shia work hard? Veera said that, does he work in hospital? Fantastic. Do I procrastinate? Wow, correct. Darvinder, does he stay with friends? Fantastic. Does he stay with his friends? Does he stay with his friends? Fantastic. Do they know board game? Fantastic. Do they go to school every day? Fantastic. Do they prefer healthy food? Fantastic. Do you take class every day? Do you take class every day at 9 p.m.? Fantastic. Do you play? Wow, excellent. Do they like to visit? Correct. Does she come from market? Excellent. Do you love taking classes? Fantastic. Do you like your profession? Wow, excellent. Does he go to his hospital? Excellent. Do you want to change your passion? 3 questions you ask to your brother and sister. So 3 questions you ask to your brother and sister. What are those 3 questions? My dear friend, don't stop yourself to write down in the chat section. I really want to see that. 3 questions you ask to your brother and sister. Whosoever, you would ask the 3 questions. So what are those 3 questions? Write down in the chat sections without delay. I really want to know that what do you say about that 3 questions you ask to your brother and sister. Whosoever, brother and sister, anyone, right? So you can ask these questions to your brother and sister, and you just tell me that what are those 3 questions, right? So once again, we'll go ahead with that. Do you have hobbies? Wow, excellent. Wow, this is for the beautiful sentence. Do you have hobbies? So do you want to change your passion? Fantastic. That's really great. Does Rama take class daily? Fine. Do they like to play cricket? Excellent. Do you like pizza? Wow. Does Anita ma'am teach the English every day? Okay, English very well. Oh, wow, thank you. Does Anita ma'am teach the English very well? Fantastic. Do I help in cheat? Okay, do I help her in cheat? Wow. Do you hate junk food? Fantastic. Does he play cricket? Wow. Does my brother love me? Wow, excellent. Don't be. Oh, no, Victor. This is all about the do, does. Do, does. Right, Victor Bass? Do, does. This is the right way to communicate, right? Does she respect others? Fine. Does she respect others? Does his friend of me? No. Does he friend of mine? Does he friend of mine? That is the correct Victor. Does he friend of mine? Holding hands said that. Does she cook Indian food? Wow, excellent. That's called the excellent. Dharmendra, please make it correct. Oh yes, Dharmendra said. Do you help to your brother to earn money? Excellent. Does she know about her traditions? Fantastic. That's great. That's great. Doesn't she like me? Fantastic. Doesn't she like me? Fantastic. Well, that's what actually I want to know. That 3 questions you were asked to your brother and sister. Anyone? Or you can say the brother or sister. That's the right way. Brother and sister. Brother or sister. That's the correct way to say. Fine. Ask the questions to your brother or sister, right? Do you suggest your sister to read English storybook? Wow, excellent. Excellent. That's called the lovely flavor from Dharmendra. I'm super happy to see you, Dharmendra. Does she work? Wow, excellent, excellent, excellent. Mr. Vittal More, don't stop yourself. Naveen, don't stop yourself. To write down in the chat section so that I really want to know about it. Well, I just want to tell you that what is the most important thing to understand that interrogative or negative interrogative, right? Do you fight with your siblings? Fantastic. That's really great question you asked it. See, I just want to tell you one thing, that you can see the negative sentence, do not, does not, or don't, does not, doesn't, don't, doesn't, and then plus subject plus verb 1 plus subject, right? Doesn't he speak English? Don't we speak English? That is something that you can ask to your brother and sister. Something in the negative way, that can you just ask the question? Fantastic. Naveen said that, Vittal say that, okay, wow, fantastic. Holding hand also said about this. Oh, wow. Do they love animals? That's great. Do you give the presentations tomorrow? Wow, excellent. Excellent. That's also, you can ask like this. But do you give the project presentation tomorrow? There you can use it like this. Are you giving the project presentations tomorrow? Are you? That's the correct way. Are you giving the project presentation tomorrow? Right? Fantastic. So many students are there. They like it. Fantastic. Naveen said that. Does my younger sister cook well? Wow, excellent question you asked it. Okay. Well, I'm super happy to see you all the sentences, my dear friends. Well, holding hands said that, does he respect his spouse? Wow, excellent question. Fantastic. Wow, does my sister cook it's not the exquisite food, right? This is all about the exquisite food, right? Does my sister cook the exquisite food? Fantastic. Doesn't she purchase vegetable from market? Wow, excellent. Good sentence. Doesn't my brother play in drama? Wow, excellent. Doesn't she cook exquisite food, right? Yes, you can use it that. There is a spelling mistake. Exquisite food. Fantastic. I just want to ask you 3 questions once again. I'm repeating once again. 3 questions you can ask to your brother or sister with the negative interrogative, right? I'm just telling to you negative. Yes, Dharmendra, fantastic. Lovely. That you just made the correct. Yeah, exquisite. Doesn't she cook the exquisite food? Do you know the name of him? Wow, excellent. Does she love him? Wow, excellent, fantastic. So negative interrogative also, you can use it here in your sentence. I really want to see that, how nicely you can use the negative interrogative in your sentence as well. So do you know she is my sister? Fantastic. At the end, please, 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 Vichal Vyas, you just put the question mark. Question mark. Do you know she is my sister? Fantastic. Good question. Good way to write down the sentence. But my dear friend, at the end, you have to put the question mark over there. Well, next year, Dharmendra said that doesn't my brother help to earn money? Wow, excellent. That's great. Don't you know about her talents? Wow, excellent. That's really great. Don't stop yourself to write down in the chat sections. I'm just waiting for your correct sentence and the nice way that asks the question to your brother and sister. And please just type in the chat sections. Don't we watch the cinema in the cinema hall, right? Fantastic. Wow, excellent sentence. Doesn't she work hard for her future? Excellent, my dear friend. Don't stop yourself. Don't stop yourself. Do they know my brother is in other country? Wow. Excellent, excellent sentence, my dear friend. Don't stop yourself. Don't stop yourself. I really want to say as much as you can ask the question so that you can get the great idea to communicate. And of course, it is something that you can ask the question like this only. So interrogative is a great thing, and specifically, you can ask the thousands questions to 1,000 people, and this is the right way to ask the question to somebody. Well, don't stop yourself. I really want to see the more sentences from you guys. Do they know my brother is the other? Okay, fantastic. Doesn't his parents know about this? Correct? Absolutely correct. Doesn't his parents know about this? Does she know my sister is a doctor? Does she know? Does she know my sister is a doctor? Wow, this is for the right way. So that Dharmendra used here the positive sentence or interrogative sentence, as well as that he used the non-actions as well, right? Does she know my sister is a doctor? Wow. So doesn't he save the money in bank? Wow, excellent. Does Ram goes? No. Does Ram go to school? My dear Vito, just make it correct. Does Ram go to school? Not goes, my dear friend. That's what the most important thing. Once you just put the does in the beginning, then do not use the S or ES in the verb first form. You know, you have to understand it's obsolete over there from the goes. You can't use that. Does Ram go to school? This is the question. And put on the question mark. You can see the others, you know, the participants, they are using the same. So do it the same, right, my dear friend Vichal Vyas? Well, we'll go to the next one. Holding hands said that doesn't he pinch pennies? Wow, excellent. So now the next question, next sentence is all about, doesn't he hug you? Wow, that you are a genius. I'm telling you are a genius. Does he know my brother is a tall? Excellent. Doesn't she sing a song very well? Well, excellent. Doesn't she know her brothers? Doesn't she know her brothers? Excellent. Correct sentence. Then we'll go to the next one. Do you know, friend? Do you know friend is genius? Oh, do you know my friend is genius? Dharmendra, you said very correct. Do you know my friend is genius? Do you play with my friends? Absolutely correct. Do you play with my friends? Put the question mark over there. Fantastic, my dear friend. You guys are amazing. Don't they participate in English? Don't they participate in English? Does he know you have ability to learn English? Wow, excellent. Don't they get bored? Wow, excellent. Excellent. You guys are amazing. So you can understand that how important it is to ask the questions to somebody with this way. So this is the formula which we apply in our conversations. And the most important thing that don't use S or ES. at the verb first form with this. Once you just put it the does or doesn't, never use verb first form with the s or es. That is absolutely incorrect. So the correct way is all about doesn't plus subject plus verb 1 plus subject. Does plus subject plus verb 1 plus subject. No s or es. Well, we'll go to the next. Does he know you have ability to learn English? Wow, excellent. Don't they get bored? Excellent. Doesn't he know you have already done this work? Wow, excellent. Don't you move the floor? Fantastic. Excellent. Doesn't he practice piano every day? Wow, excellent. Doesn't he practice piano every day? Doesn't he do any household chores? Fantastic. That's correct. Absolutely correct. That's called the right way to communicate. Well, my dear friend, I can understand one thing, that you are very clear with this formula, as well as you will not make the mistake at all. One more thing, remember it, what I say to you. Do not say anywhere that currently I'm working in this company. It is absolutely incorrect. Always try to use the simple present tense and say that I work in this company currently. I work in this company currently. I get appointed in this company. So you can use it in this way. One more thing. Suppose you live in this residence of yours. There also don't speak anywhere that currently, or I'm living in this particular place. I'm living in Canada. I'm living in Russia. I'm living in Noida. I'm living in Delhi. Don't say like this. I live in Delhi. I live in Noida. I live in Canada. I live in Russia. You can use it in this way. So do not use the ing form at all whenever you speak this kind of things where the residence address or that you work somewhere. That is also the kind of the permanent. There you never use ing form. Remember it. Oh, well, we just go here that so many sentences that you guys are sharing with me. The first one is, doesn't she do any household chores? Fantastic. Do you help to your family? Fantastic. Do not beats. Sure. Okay. Birds chirping. Fantastic. But birds chirping is correct. But my dear friend, what do you want to say? Well, here we go with the more sentences. Don't they allow you to call? Don't you help to your family? Wow. Don't you help to your family? Correct. Do they watch cricket with family? Fantastic. Do they watch cricket with? Oh, okay. Do they watch cricket with the family? With the family, correct. Doesn't he know? Doesn't he know about the Janmashtami? Excellent. Don't you watch movies? Fantastic. Does he live in Canada? Wow, excellent. Does he live in Canada? Wow, this is called the right way to answer, right? Fantastic. I mean, this is the right way to ask the questions. Does he live in Canada? Fantastic. Don't you love ice cream? Wow. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. I just want to tell you one thing, my dear friend. You remember, this is what the reality. Majority of the people, they can understand this, but they make the mistake. I really want to tell to you guys that check your communication as well. Whenever you speak in this way. So put these things, this information inside your brain, so that whenever you speak in a correct way. That's a right way to communicate. Otherwise, again and again, you make the mistake, and you know that this is very, very incorrect if you can make any kind of the mistake, or it is not, it does not sound good if somebody speaks incorrectly, specifically in simple present tense. So don't make it these things, or yes, of course, that you can just enjoy these things altogether. Well, so holding hand said that. Okay, Mitchell said that. Don't you play with those boys? Don't you play with those boys? My dear friend, I have only one request. Put the question mark as well. That's not is difficult task at all for you. So put the question mark. Well, we'll go to the next one. Does she sycophant of her boss? Okay, sycophant. So she is genius one. I really know about it because she knows how to apply the things on the sentence. Sycophant is all about the chapalusi, which we say in Hindi. Chapalusi, right? Sycophant. Fantastic. That's the right way to communicate. Well, I can understand one thing that you guys are really amazing. And thank you so much. It's my bottom of my heart. I'm telling to you that you guys really made my day. Thank you so much that you all have participated in a nice way, shared your very valuable, the sentences, as well as I could understand that you guys are amazing. You really made my day today. Thank you so much for this lovely sentences. I do tell to you that every single day, 9 o'clock is my time to connect with you all, to join here. So don't miss these things, and please do share to your friends, family, and your relatives and everyone's to whom you know, right? Because that's very, very important. I just want to tell you this will help to them as well. Till the time, take care. Good night. Stay positive. Stay awesome always. Tomorrow, once again, I'll meet with you guys. I just want to tell you, you guys are awesome. Keep learning and always stay happy. At first, tomorrow is all about our 15th August, which is our Independence Day. So we celebrate that 15th August with the new vocabulary of the 15th August. What and how do you use this kind of vocabulary in your sentence? I will share with you all. Till the time, take care, good night, and always, always stay happy. So holding hands said that, don't they give the shelter for the street animals? Doesn't she, psychologist? Wow, fantastic. Good night to all of you. Thank you so much for the lovely sentence. You guys are amazing. Love you.